receiver saw it too.
Lemon on the return. He is very explosive. He keeps his feet.
It's runs, breaking tackles, and yards after the catch are going to make a huge difference in this game.
As we know, if you're not first, you're last.
Right into their style of football like we mentioned before.
Sanders picking his way through. Eli Sanders. Don't say that with all the stoppages we've had in college football. Here's a throw to the sideline. Makai Lemon breaks free down the edge. It's a handoff for Sanders again.
Sanders on the inside. They are giving them so many different versions of these run schemes.
Now Sanders split out wide. And
that's when they're at their best, when they can use 12 personnel.
They're in there now. McCree and Lyons now run with Mayava. Jaden Mayava.
A dual threat, and still is.
And it is McCree on the return from about the 5. And McCree, who had the touchdown earlier, a couple of hurdles here at the Coliseum, changing the play at the line. And he will hand it off. And he's been here for so much football as they will hand it off again. This is straight up the gut. And third down and 3 for his defense. It's a toss to the left. Tau Tolliver is going to lean in. Play action. Childs loads of time. And he whistles it incomplete.
Prior to the pass, holding defense number 25.
This from our resident quarterback on defensive backs. Here's a throw. It is Kelly. First quarter, just 4 total possessions. This is the 4th in the game, and they'll run it with Tullis, and he goes down. 3rd and 9, Michigan State. Childs crumples in the pocket.
He realizes there's nowhere to go. You gave him a false sense of security that he could use his legs.
Ryan Eckley. Drive number 5 of our ball game. Are you not entertained? Mayava to throw right down the middle, right on target. Makai Lemon across the 30-yard line. You see DJ Jordan, the freshman, in motion there. It's a run, and it is Jordan. They're averaging 7.5 yards a carry. To your point on nice touch. Jordan in motion twice. Mayava trying to throw a screen, and it got tipped for USC. Mayava steps up, drops it off, right over the middle. Lake McCree got
first down. Plays under further review for potential targeting.
On the catch by McCree.
So you see the catch, then there's the hit to the head. Looking at
personal foul targeting defense number 5.
Him being out of the game on that play is crushing for this Michigan State defense.
Mayava going downfield, right on the money. Running back to the NFL this past year, Woody Marks is in Houston with the Texans as Childs drops it off into space, and this is going to go for maybe 3. It's McConnell.
Because these guys up front are talented, and they're making plays.
Oh, my goodness gracious. 2 to snap it for Michigan State. They'll back off. They just get it off, and it's a rush of 3 and a delayed rush as well. Childs on the run, tried to duck inside. Possession coming up for Michigan State's defense. Eckley hits another boomer, and they're at the 11. No harm last time. They drove 93 yards, and they'll do it on the ground. Jordan bursts through to the 40s.
The tight end coming across McCree, and then it's just the offensive line moving. Those big bodies up front don't get the love they deserve all the time, but Waymon Jordan was following them. Big gain right there.
Mayava, quick set, going for the sideline, incomplete. The way Wayne Matthews, number 10 in white, now is wearing the green dot to communicate with the targeting call against Hall. Mayava wants it over the middle. It's tipped. USC is perfect on 4th down this year. They're going to go for it. They're 4 for 4. 4th and 4. Catch and spin. Lemon gets halftime. That is a big change in this game. Play action for Childs. He'll step up those subtle movements into a big movement. Tuck and run on a barrel. 2nd and 2. It is Frazier changing direction and turning it upfield all the way to the 31. It's Crawford now wearing number 1 at the bottom of the formation there. Quick hitter, and that is actually a backward pass. It is Kelly on the throw, and he gets after a 4th down stop of Makai Lemon. Childs to throw. He'll swing it out wide for Kelly. Turning upfield again.
Everything that much better, and when your best player is doing it, it makes everybody else come on board.
It's a reverse and a pass, and that gets absolutely a little bit next time. 2nd down and goal Frazier, the tailback. He's met again and stonewalled by Stewart. Wants it. He's clapping for it. 1 second. Got to go. They do. Childs feeling the pressure. He throws it near side for McCray. And Connington of the state of Idaho. And he slices that with the Makai Lemon kickoff return from inside the end zone. Lemon hops through. Lemon keeps his feet. And he goes down on that return
After the
late.
play, unsportsmanlike conduct, USC number 22.
At the 11. And here we go with a run. It is
Yard line if their defense can hold.
Mayava down the middle, incomplete. It's a big. State sets up a 3rd and 10. Mayava off a stunt up front. They get there. Mayava releases, and he's
Really nice job there by Richardson.
the Lemon lined up, and he led into a block situation. Jordan on the run up the side for the Trojans before halftime. Mayava keeps it. Mayava cuts back in defense. Lemon in motion. Throw it that way. Makai Lemon, catch and run. Mid-stride, he zips down.
And coverage on the motion so that the guys know who they need to block. Masterclass play calling right there from Lincoln Riley.
Too sheer.
Like Michael Myers, straight up and down in the backfield.
That's terrifying. Outside, Jordan down the sideline. Mini hurdle. Number 7. Watch at the bottom of your screen. Him leaning in. They have 3 timeouts. They're in control of the steering wheel here. It's a toss. It is Sanders. Eli Sanders. It's another run. It is Jordan. 2nd and goal. That's Makai Lemon in motion. And it is a throw. Mayava back of the end zone. It's
In this, they're watching the fake. They're watching the tight end come across. And Tanook Hines sneaks behind them because...
Childs to throw. He is going to step through. Childs lost his feet.
back to the line and run plays quickly, but you're going to need a big chunk here.
Low snap. Childs wants that big chunk to the outside. And in 3rd and 6. Here comes Shelby around the edge. Childs will roll, and he will throw, and he throws down the field, and he's got it for
History here.
got to be the sideline. Childs feels the pressure, steps through it, says go downfield, and then wings it out of. They're going to run one off. Looked like they might have had one extra there. Connington's field goal try sails wide and out of bounds. We were game-wise, but we were thinking about Wayne Matthews as they'll go with a quick hitter for Omari Kelly, and he is swarmed.
Aiden Childs to make some special plays here in the second half to get them back in.
Here comes Crawford again. He stood him up through the pocket and then tracks him down. 3rd down and 12 for Childs and Michigan State. Here comes Lucas again, forcing him up in the pocket and then driving him backward. Childs staring at the Trojan defense, and he will throw it up wide.
Slow down this high-powered USC offense.
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult. They played a lot of guys in the first 3 weeks. As Makai Lemon on the return, he's a game breaker. Lemon to the outside, steps through one tackle. Marcellus Pulliam is in at linebacker. Armarion Smith at safety. Here's a run for Jordan. And Jordan runs through Smith and gets down the sideline.
Running back, and Waymo Jordan standing like Michael Myers in the backfield, bursts through the hole, and then in open space, you got to make the first guy miss. And he does that to perfection.
This could be a big half for them. Right back there, it's Jordan, and he
For about 40, because if you run it in one time and it's good, you might as well run it again.
option pitch. Here is Sanders breaking to the outside. Michigan.
Everything.
They'll send the tight end Lyons in motion. And it's Mayava popping it to him. There's Lyons, the tight end, rumbling in. Touchdown.
2 backs, 2 tight ends, you name it.
This will go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So Michigan State.
Personal foul, late hit, receiving team number 50.
For Michigan State. And Aiden Childs is going to take matters into his own hands. And very sweet family, but probably didn't deserve that play.
Happy birthday, Ricky.
Childs under pressure again. He just
Want to be in because they are not built to be a drop back passing team.
Yeah, one-dimensional is not their friend tonight. You saw Lucas get around the edge. A team that should be better this year than last year, Michigan State. This is incomplete. McCray Ryan Eckley to punt it away, and he got nudged. Let's see if a marker comes in. Yep, there it is. Lemon on the return. He's going to hop through it.
Into the kicker. Receiving team number 14, 5 yards.
He's at the bottom. They'll roll that direction. Childs looking upfield. He'll throw it that way to the sideline. It's incomplete. There's a marker down.
Illegal substitution. Defense, 12 players on the field.
On a first down, Michigan State. Play action, and Lucas. Here comes Lucas again. Childs down the sideline. He just does not.
Defense, number 17.
Frazier over the right side. He's
Throwing that on the sideline as well.
Yeah, just every little bit helps a good news. As I mean, you saw that Michigan State sideline, and now they embark on a first down. It is Frazier, and he is into the secondary. Stretch play here. There's another cutback. It's Frazier. It's a first down. You know,
McCaffrey, it's not too much to compare because those guys all excelled at outside zone.
so about that outside zone.
And you're not afraid to get cutbacks and get downhill.
They bring Tullis in. It's play action to him. Childs on the roll. There's a marker in. It's an incomplete.
Contact, hands to the face. Defense, number 9.
It's a line pretty makeshift at this point with the injury to Ramil. Childs trying to pull his way. Spins out of it and scores.
Game. That was a great drive right there.
With the same coaching staff after a day and a half deliberation or so, as Mayava makes a throw. It's on a screen. It's DJ Jordan, the freshman. He lost the ball and missed.
DJ Jordan press up, come back down, tries to get vertical, has one hand on the ball through traffic. The football, as you come through traffic, it gets punched out.
In 10, as Grady Kelly came up with it. Handoff for Frazier.
And stupid mistakes and turnovers like we just saw there. Let's see if they've changed that.
Childs to the sideline. He's got Kelly. Hit for Michigan State. It's a handoff for Frazier, and he parks himself.
Defense, number 6, lined up in the neutral zone.
Now they've got to come up with a big defensive stop here.
Tau Tolliver. It's Frazier, and he churns. It is straight ahead Childs, and he. Frazier met by 2. There's the cutback again, and he crawled.
For all my young running backs out there.
Behind the fullback Coin. It is a run down. Ready for the push. Instead, they're going to roll it to the right and throw it to the end zone, and touchdown.
That's a touchdown. It's close, but it's a
Condensed for the extra point. No stoppage. First down for the 25. Jordan the tailback. And they'll go that way. He picks his way, trying to get around the
sideline as an offense, twiddling your thumbs, wait until you get it back.
It's a toss. Lemon coming this way. Makai Lemon is in the air, and that's shown by Smith. Now he'll drop back. It's 3rd down and 3. Mayava on the roll, flowing to his right. Slams on the brakes, gets jostled around, keeps his feet. Mayava, oh my goodness gracious. How did he
play there for this USC offense to try to swing momentum back in their favor?
Lemon in motion. Mayava looks that way, feels a little pressure, and then lobs it. It is caught. No, and Pulliam, we're moving. Mayava, quick set, he'll throw it. It is Lemon who had his arm grabbed. Gain of 4, there's Hines in motion. Trips up top. They will run it. Sanders chopping his steps for
here to move the chains.
Some tempo, and they will run it. Sanders trying to break it back, and he is squashed. On 4th and 3, they're going to snap it. They do. Mayava to throw. He goes sideline. It's caught by Lemon. It's a 8 targets, 8 catches today for USC. Here's the run game again, and from the 13. Jordan again, little sidestep. He got by Burnett, who then top of the screen. And they'll hand it off. Jordan spins out of a tackle and get 3rd down and 6. Mayava, free runner coming, 2 of them. Mayava breaks free, throws it, it's tipped and incomplete.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Wow.
6.
What you want to do as a defensive back?
Mayava is out of the shots. Lemon in motion, and they will give it to him. Makai Lemon is in. First rushing touchdown for Michigan State from the 25. And it opens with a run, and it's Tullis.
You're going to run it and average 7 yards a carry, but you will run it, and the defense will have to play it.
Seconds
Effectively tonight.
Big third down here. Marsh up top. Childs wanted to go that way. Now he tries to run here for Michigan State. Childs, 4-man rush. He steps up. He throws. It is in for her with the Olympics that they've hosted.
Oh, only stadium that will have held 3 Olympics by the time of 2028. Early in the year, because it's a reality check for you, and we'll see how much of that reality hits for them next week.
Eli
Stuff tonight that he should probably be out for the rest of this game regardless.
Jordan, little sidestep. He tries to get outside and gets 2nd down 7. Jaden Mayava will keep it, and he'll throw it. He's got the tight end Lyons, who had a touchdown early. Jordan takes the direct snap, and he runs behind McCree, turning it outside. Got a block from Mayava.
Got your quarterback out here. Put his hands up. Hey, I didn't do anything wrong. He just ran into me. I don't know what you're talking about. This is perfect. Picture perfect. Put your hands up. Let him run into your body.
See, no timeouts left for Michigan State. It is a run, and it is straight ahead into the wash, and they're not gonna. Oh yeah, they are. No, they're not.
Oh, but coming into the season knowing he is the man gave him the confidence to go out and do those things.
The defense, or
Jaden Mayava, this whole day felt like they had the game under control.
Childs on the roll. He'll throw across his body.
I feel that they've been pressuring teams and quarterbacks all year long. They just got to get it synced up on the back end.
He's going to load up and launch down the field and drop it in for Kelly. Down the...
Personal foul, roughing the passer, low hit to the quarterback.
Amazing. Yeah, there it is. USC.
6'4" guy who goes out and makes one-handed catches for breakfast.
Very interesting.
Yes, they are. I think Texas Tech should be in the top 10.
For sure as it gets. Here is another handoff. It is Sanders, and he gets punched after a couple of
football within our system. And that's exactly what they've done. He's built this thing for the long haul.
Late night. First down for Michigan State. Childs will hand it off, and this should